Today, Evotec announced the launch of beLAB2122, a translational bridge partnership together with Bristol Myers Squibb and a number of academic institutions from the Rhine-Main-Neckar region of Germany. That sounds really interesting. Let's call Thomas Hanke. He's Evotec's EVP, Head of Academic Partnerships, and the ideal person to answer our questions. Hi Thomas, it's good to see you. I've seen the news on the bridge partnership beLAB2122. It's very exciting, but let's start from the beginning. What actually is a bridge?
A bridge is Evotec's way to accelerate academic innovation into commercially viable therapeutics. And why is this such an important question? It's important because it's estimated today that approximately 20% of all therapeutics originate from academic research. And it's estimated that 30 to 40% of all FDA-approved drugs are discovered in Europe. So we are focusing initially on European academic centers of excellence, where we can help bringing Evotec's technology platforms to mature projects from a therapeutic idea into something which is investable or which is licensable to one of the pharma partners. And therefore, we believe that we can fill an important part to overcome what's perceived as the preclinical valley of death, where academic projects need to be put on an industry-robust platform, and that's what we do with our bridges.
Evotec's first bridge was beLAB2122 in Oxford. The new bridge announced today is called beLAB2122. What's behind the change from lab to beLAB?
Let's start with Oxford. It's called Lab 282, with 282 being the Pantone color code for Oxford Blue, the signature color of the university that claims to be the #1 biomedical institution worldwide. And we've taken this further by spinning out the first company called Dark Blue Therapeutics already last year, where you see the color code unfolding into something which is a true commercial offering. Now let's go to beLAB. There's 3 reasons why it's called beLAB. The first reason is it's a call to action to the academic. Be the Lab 282. Be the party to work with us to bring in your project ideas and help us mature them into something which is commercializable. Secondarily, it means in its evolution of the academic collaboration. We started with 1 university. Now we're working with a cluster of 3 universities and 2 non-university research institutions. So we're expanding it into the cluster. And last but not least, B means B for BMS and E for Evotec, really showing that we continue to work with one of our long-term and trusted pharma partners who is serious about translational support and is serious about working with Evotec and academics.
Now, the bridge approach will celebrate its 5th birthday this November. When can we expect to see the formation of spin-outs or external partnering of bridge-source projects?
So the number 5 will be important, particularly to celebrate our 5th anniversary in November. And at that point in time, we aim to have 5 bridges in place, in addition to Oxford, to Toronto, to what we're announcing today. There will be more to come. So we are aiming to have 5 bridges up and running and prolific in November. Secondly, at that point in time, we aim to have 50 projects which are being accelerated and which are driving towards something which can be translated into products to help patients' lives. And lastly, at that point in time, we aim to have 5 spin-out companies. I already mentioned Dark Blue Therapeutics, but again, there will be more to come. And if we speak again in November, hopefully we talk about 5 spin-out companies as well.
So to sum up, I'd like to ask you what the big idea is behind it all, and what's the benefit of the bridge approach?
The big idea is to make translational research more efficient. As you know, there's a huge capital inefficiency in the drug discovery industry over the last decades that is even more increasing. And we believe that with the Evotec, there's an opportunity to make sure that projects are translated out of the universities quicker, with lower costs, and with a higher likelihood of making them available to patients. So we're addressing these integrated needs that exist in this ecosystem by making our technology platforms available. And this is really unique. In this case, Evotec has a unique offering to give to academics, to our pharma partners, to future funders, and hopefully in the end to patients as well. And that's what I'm excited about, and that's what I hope to do more of in the future.
Fascinating. Thanks, Thomas, for answering my questions. Hopefully we'll have a chance to speak again later this year.
Thank you very much for this very nice interview. It was a pleasure, and hope to speak again in November.
Evotec launches beLAB2122. You can always find more information on this and other exciting topics on our website at evotec.com.